Good. Let me check the time. Evening, guys. Welcome to the first day of the remodded Christmas event. It's the end of the day because unfortunately I cannot start streaming until about this time every night, which is 7 o'clock. We're gonna start from scratch for this, for no reason other than I wanted to. I need a build that could like get to it really fast and just get straight to the event. So we're gonna play Trap Paladin, and there's only one name possible to give a Trap Paladin. So let me figure out how to spell this. Okay, we got it. If you don't understand, that's your fault, not mine. Let me open my stream manager. Let me kill some things. My computer kind of running like a sack of shit right now, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to play Trap Paladin. We did just buff Raise Hell, so I'm kind of excited to play it. Not Raise Hell. What is this skill called? Judge Not. As such, I will not be... Because this isn't a, like, from scratch video, I won't be, like, narrating as much as usual. So, first things first, we're going to go players 8.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
I think I might need to reboot. My game is kind of chopped. Yeah, I'm going to reboot real fast and I'll come back. Okay, well, we're back. Sorry about that. It was just running really choppy. Like, my entire computer was. I'm not sure what was going on. But we're ready to start again.
Good day.
Yeah, everything feels better now. So first things first, we take our project cube, we cube our books, we throw this book on the ground because it's useless. Fix our statues and stuff. I really like the look of this cube. We did level up. We did not level up because I alt F4'd out. Oops.
I will cleanse this.
Anyway. I gotta do something real fast. Do this. Do our HUD options. Monstat off on. Save. That should fix it. Yep. It glitches out sometimes for me. I'm not sure why. First level skill. We can just go straight into Judge Not. It only costs 10 mana now. So, like, that's a huge buff to what it used to cost. Still stuck at 1. We are going to have to go energy early because, like, this skill costs insane amount of energy. So we can only have 1 early, so don't overcast. But it shoots 8 times, so... As long as we're smart about our cast, it shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna go all in energy. I'm gonna stop at like 50. Dude, that should be enough to carry us through normal. Oops, I double cast there. Rip. Yeah, that was a lot of experience because this Quill Mothers are worth so much. We're already level 6, we just started. Oops. Okay. I can't wait till we get 2 of these. This is when the skill starts feeling like actually good. Early get damage is fine. It's not like amazing, not terrible. I think we can go ahead and do Den. Ooh, 3 Socket Scepter? Yes, please. 1 to Paladin skills. We'll probably use that. Requirements level 7. Okay. Poison Shrine should actually kill everything here. It does feel a little weird to be playing like a... Ooh, a Snowball! Can we level with our snowball? What is that thing we can do? F1? Acquired level 35. No, we will not be leveling with our snowball. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is fucking ruined. Damn, these things are common. Level 7, so we'll swap to the Scepter. That extra +1 level. Now this skill looks bonkers, but I know it like scales down really fast. So you do have to be worried about that a little bit. I forgot to set book. Pick up book. So there's Den. Cold plane should be like right here, yep. Then we'll go grab some potions and stuff. Oh, I got fireballed. Fuck me.
Good day.
Honestly, like, this really sucks. I was so close to the waypoint. That's the downside of needing 10 billion points into Judge Not early. We will move slower if we don't have, like, some weapon to wield, which kind of sucks. Oh, short sword. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, the game just feels stuttery. That's what my thoughts were on. I was not paying attention to what was happening on the screen. Even I make mistakes sometimes, and by sometimes I mean all the time. Just be a little more careful walking around this corner. I have no way of killing that goblin. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Until we get some runes. So remind me that goblin is there. Okay, so yeah, we cannot use these. We will just be eating these snowballs because they're just like worth more as food for our storage bag. Now we walk back the other way. I forgot to grab potions. We'll just grab some. Another snowball. A monster shrine. 2-slot quilted armor. Let's go in here real fast. I'm gonna need to check something really fast. I don't really know why our game feels choppy. Interesting. I'll just put these lower. Hopefully that helps. Oh my god, we get 2 of these now? Let's go! Damn, that's a hell of an improvement. I'm gonna pick these up for money reasons, but not for, like, actually using them reasons. Man, I can already tell that this skill feels a lot better than it did before. I do want to go ahead and grab my potions. Ring. Go ahead and put points in Vita.
Good day.
1 energy is better than nothing, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And do. Yeah, later once we get our redemption belt, like it's not gonna be as much of a pain in the ass to keep our mana costs up. But like right now, it's kind of shitty. These things drop like candy. My God. Can you move this like up a little bit? No. Another one? Oh my God, they really do drop like candy. I mean, I guess it's not too hard to make a snowball. Oh, they were like, we're gonna make sure people get this item and test it out. Holy crap. Here. 7 all attributes. Better than this for now. I'm checking these scepters. We kind of want one with +2 to palette skills. I'm not sure if we can get one this early. Yeah, Judge's not looking really good for the early game.
Duty here is done.
Do 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 do. Oh, missed one.
You have claimed.
No.
Welcomes you.
Take a look at Ikara, see if we can get a +2 one. I don't think you can this early. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay, we'll look at those later. Those are the ones I just sold. Maybe just not at our level. And we'll continue on. I actually want to look at something real fast. If we can make the melee rune word, we can kill this goblin. It's this one, tier L, which we should be able to make right now. So we need a 2-socket mace.
Hi there.
Thank you for the follow Omnisance. Omninets. So any 2-socket. Show me a 2-socket. 2-socket sword is fine. We need a tier and an L, and then we're gonna go attempt to tier and an L. Go kill this goblin. It's the easiest way to do it. Oop. What skill we want here? Probably best to just do sacrifice. Hits twice. Zeal is just too much mana. Oh wait. Shouldn't we go smite? I think you're supposed to go smite. Because accuracy things. It's not a reset. I just like resetting on events. It's a bunch of things, to be honest. Let me put this goblin in this corner. Okay, we're gonna sit here and hold smite down for a minute so we can talk for a bit. Basically, it has added a whole bunch of uniques and stuff. I didn't know the damage to this goblin. I'm gonna rethink how I'm doing this. I think the answer is we probably need some some crushing blow. I don't think we can easily get that. So if that's the case, the answer is 1 point smite, res to points, judge not. And then we just go judge not here, smite here. And we use smite to keep him from healing while using judge not to... Why is he healing? Oh, we're not proccing vengeance or over. Yeah, this is not happening. This is not worth my time. I'll come back later. um, it's added a lot of things. It's too hard to go over in the thing, but pretty much like there's items that drop. There's a whole bunch of new recipes. Cube redone. A couple of paladin skills were buffed, including this one. Mainly it's Monocost was buffed, but that's good enough for this skill. Yeah, here's our recipe menu. I'll probably be saving up because I want the random Archon unique. And bugged legacy items are also really strong. Limit break package, also really good. That's worth thinking about. That's 500 stocking stuffers, though. Also, literally unusable. Grants and try Splash Charm. Disgusting. So 5 is 250k gold, which is actually kind of nice to have early, but like not required. Random unique Archon. I'll probably just save for the random unique Archons. Like they're just too important to the build. Fine. If we don't get like good rolls pretty fast.
This tower shall be cleansed of evil.
Yeah, we're level 12.
The order welcomes you.
I'm a little bit worried about the space damage. 42 at 16 is not great. I mean, we'll just swap to Holy Bolt if it turns out like this build is unplayable, but I'll do my best to make it playable. One orb ain't gonna get me there. Okay. We're gonna have to reset a couple times. I guess we'll just give up. Do that, we should be good to go. Snowball. Snowball. Where's Countess? Oh, she's in the corner. Soul tier. Okay, let me go turn off our map regen before I forget. I just don't want to sit here forever.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just don't feel like sitting here forever today. Like, yeah, I could sit here and I could farm, but I'm just gonna go grab it off my druid. At least for early rune words, they're guaranteed farm, but it's just a pain in the ass. These 5 items seems right. Oh, an Ancient Pledge. I actually never made an Ancient Pledge on my druid, so we'll have to make an Ancient Pledge still. I will also steal this bag so we can just make our life easier. Okay, good to know. Steal this too. And that should be it. Okay. I know I'm being a bad person. Okay, so let's put on our post Countess gearing. It's the same stuff it always is. Daylight, Stealth, Obsession, Lust, Lightning. Like, this isn't a leveling video, so I don't care about keeping this perfectly done. I am going to roll our unique cores into an item
The
into a
order
random weapon.
welcomes you.
Simply so they don't go to waste when we switch bags. Doom Slinger. God, that thing's awful. I'll just throw this bag on the ground and we'll use this one. We get conviction at 30. Oh my god, 30. 6 more levels.
There is great evil here.
Oh my god, our first unique that isn't a snowball. Let's go. Probably can set this up. So let me close the door on myself. $14. Oh yeah, that was you can thank me for my complaining got us the lower mana cost on Vengeance.
My work here is finished.
Because I went, there is no way that I can play Vengeance when Vengeance costs 35 mana a swing. Like, that is just not realistic. I'm gonna go save Kane before I forget. I can't wait until we nerf Runic Forging, to be honest. I'm so sick of doing this. Like, yes, this shield is, like, super brokenly busted. Do I want to sit here and do this every time I make a new character? No. It's the only one.
Help! Deckard Kane, leave quickly.
Okay, it says it does 50 damage, but I swear it's like double hitting. No, it does 50. Like, maybe it shotguns when there's a large amount of enemies. I mean, we're adding, Hellforge is already, they already spoiled that Hellforge is going to drop, transmog items now instead of runes, or maybe with runes. I don't know if they decided which one yet.
Good day. You have.
Okay, can we roll for our present yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, wish me luck. We're rolling for our complete. I'm assuming custom Christmas. Is it just put 10 together? Yeah, it's just put 10 together. We can also wait for 15 and roll a bugged item, which might technically be better, but Magic Archon plate with 50 res, please. I'm begging you. That is the cold one. It's a perfect cold one because cold items currently roll perfect. That's really funny. Yeah, this skill looks like really solid for clearing packs. It's a single target I'm worried about. Oh, does that mean Ravenfrost rolls perfect every time? That's kind of bonkers. Yeah, perfect Ravenfrost is actually really nice. It depends on the skill. I think most skills have the ability to shotgun now, but it wasn't true originally, and that's probably what you're remembering it from. There's no point in playing D2R Launcher anymore anyway, because they removed, they pretty much don't support it anymore. Or remodded at least. But like Holy Bolt still shotguns, the new Viper shot's shotguns, so I think it's like only like a specific skill or two. I swear to God that Teeth does not shotgun. I mean, people will just look at a skill, it won't do the damage they think it's supposed to do, and say it doesn't work properly, so can't trust things. Test it yourself. You can always turn on like floating damage numbers to see stuff like that. Floating damage numbers, combat log will tell you if it actually shotguns or not. Like if it doesn't come from like exactly like Zan or Bonesy, I like take anything with a grain of salt. Even I get things wrong every now and then. Even with my 2 years of playing this mod under my belt. Stocking stuffer. Loot filters. They're actually the greatest thing ever invented. I do need to fix my loot filter up a little bit. I'm not sure how to do it yet, though. Like, I shouldn't be showing this much junk. Well, that's not true. I know how to do it. It just isn't going to happen. I would have to go through each and every, like, act, click off every loot I don't want per act, then hide them, which is just, like, really annoying to do. Like, so that you wouldn't see small shields in Act 2 and stuff like that. Probably Act 3, to be honest. But it's not worth it for just normal. I cannot wait until I do a single target damage. When does that happen? Oof, this is not looking good for Judgnaut. We are only level 15 and the skill is already starting to fall off. Redemption, could you proc and kill these corpses so I don't have to deal with this? Thank you. Oh yeah, this is this damage got me questioning my life choices. Okay, we got our book. So let's see how much damage our synergy adds. We are currently dealing 54 damage.
Easy now.
Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let me eat my book. That'd be helpful. So, from 54 to 57 to 62 to 65, that's actually some, like, solid damage increase. I mean, it's still much worse traps in, but at least now it actually, like, has mana cost, like, in the stomach. Like, 20 mana is still a lot, but it's a lot better than 20 mana level 1, which is what it used to be pre this patch. I think I was testing it out yesterday on a hardcore character, and it was like 30 for a cast at level like 12. Like actually miserable. Okay, we'll take it. 1 free Kleeglaws. But we've had a lot of buffs to this skill over like the last 3 months of patches. So I'm hoping we're at a point where the skill is playable. If not, we just swap to Holy Bolt and we move on with our lives. Like, there's no real loss to it. I think right now, at this moment in time, it is better than Holy Bolt. And I will say that the worst part about Holy Bolt is it is really shit until you're like level 25. So if we can find a skill that survives Holy Bolt until 25, we're already like better than anything we could possibly ask for. And so far it's doing that. Our single target is just bad. I am a little worried about the 8 cast thing. That might be a little low. Once we start getting to the point where we're capable of having like 4 of these on the ground at once. They might just simply not last long enough to be like fun. I mean, that's kind of true that a lot of builds need like lots of skill levels. But on the flip side, there are some skills that feel like insane from level 1. Sacrifice is one of them. Like, I could probably have flipped Sacrifice on and just ran over the game. I'm not going to pick up an out fucking. But a lot of skills like want their synergy boosts and their max level stuff. This looks like one of those, to be honest. I'm also just like taking a little more time than I need to be taking. I could be moving a lot faster. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pause my recording. There we go. Problem solved. Like, there's no worse feeling than recording the entire time and you crash and you lose your recording. So I like to save it about every hour. Raise Hell. Well, I mean, Raise Hell does so much damage that it's not really a problem. It has a cooldown early, but like it does enough to like one-shot any pack. But it also requires level 12 to get going, which is kind of awkward. Though I did level a bit with the new CTC swords and Fireclaw, and that was pretty solid. Like, it actually gave Druid, like Wolf Druid, a way to level. The problem is you're melee. And melee is... It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's somewhere, like, in between. Like, there's just a lot of downsides to being melee. And obviously my usual rant about how bad Werewolf is compared to Bear, but we'll just skip that today. Yeah, like, once you remove the cooldown, Raise Hell is, like, one of the strongest abilities in the game. It's, like, Wolf's only, like, good ability. That's not entirely true. You still have access to, Volcano is actually insanely strong. The problem is the cooldown on it. Which is why, if you want to play Volcano, you have to do something like... This is the best Maggot Lair I have ever seen in my life. If you're gonna play Volcano, you need to play like CTC Volcano. Like your Volcano procs more to volcanoes through the destruction on striking chance to cost volcanoes. But do not recommend that if your computer is bad. Thank you for the follow, Kid Town. Bonesy, you bitch. Yeah, this is never gonna happen. I'm not even gonna try. I cannot kill a Bonesy. Why did we give the goblin such high regen?
Light guide my way in this accursed place.
I mean, if you need the extra minus immunity, do you have? The problem is you probably don't have lightning master yet, right? Like lightning mastery, I think it's Hotspurs. I don't remember what the temper is for that. I think it's Garuka. You'd have to check the spreadsheet. Yeah, we can just keep dropping Stalking Suppers. I mean, you can. He doesn't want to put Demon Tempers in his builds, but also I believe there's a way to get the Stalking Suppers to get Demon Tempers in your on a charm, but I'm not sure if that still exists. I also want to know what the fuck duality boots are and why there's 750 Stalking Suppers. I mean, he's done some minor updates to the guides. I'm personally not working on mine because every time I make a build, it just gets kicked in the nuts. Oh yeah, my damage is not leaving me feeling great.
The light. Ah. There's nothing the right potion can't cure. Approach and let's trade.
Yeah, I think we gotta wait till Act 3 to try to roll for Sorry, I got distracted.
It is an honor to
For +2 Paladin Scepters, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, time for our next Archon craft. Please, please, please. Magic resist. Fire. This one is dog shit, goddamn. Okay, take your gambles, take your bets. 1 through 4, 1 through 4. How many attempts does it take us? I'm feeling it's a 2-day. Where's the teleporty one? What's the one I want to go down? 2? I think 2 is a respectable number. This is the best one to go down because of this, by the way. I, too, would like it to be 1. Oh, I love being able to do that. It's so funny. Hey, Amron. I'll take that. It was not one. Now we're gonna actually walk down the other ones. Sadness. We'll go this way. Yeah, I don't even really get XP here. Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna get about 6k damage from just getting Lightning Mastery on Lightning Fury. That's just like how good Lightning Mastery is. A shale? I'll take a shale. Demon Temper, another shale. Demon Temper Hotspurs. I believe it's Garuka's soul, but I might be wrong on that. Yeah, like my bag has some mid runes, but not a lot. The other option is to go Raijin set, but that requires you giving up like 4 pieces. It was 2! God, my damage is leaving a lot to be desired. To be fair, we do get 33% more damage when we hit 22, or hit 20. So 3 levels from now. Collect a score of muted currency entrusted to the greed of humanity. Oh, I'm not going to figure this out, am I? Bind them beneath the power of your second ascension with valor proven in spilled blood. So, something dropped by goblins requires Limit Break 2. Fragment of Oblivion, Conjurer of Hellflame, Merchant of Midas, assume the Trinity of Legacy's domain. No idea what that means. Or cast the Crucible once more with your shiny treasure in tow. These are just words to me. And the Unseen Hand will answer with the blessings earned only by insight. Thank God I can go find the answer to this on Discord, because I was never going to figure it out. Playing Paladin is so funny, because it's like, these things are supposed to be doing damage to me, but they sure don't. Like, I try to stand like that as a sorceress, and I just die. I mean, like, that's okay damage. It's okay damage. Yeah, this 8 cast thing is kind of annoying. Like, it's acceptable with Assassin because you cast 2 at once. But Assassin also gets 5 traps to start, not 2. And obviously, we're going to compare this build to Assassin because it pretty much is Assassin like, playstyle. What is this, about a 2-minute Uriel? Like, I will say for leveling, like, it is solid. It ain't the best skill in the world. It's not the worst skill in the world.
Hello.
But what I really want to see is after we hit 20 and can start doing like synergy stacking and stuff like that. That's the part I'm interested in. Because if like we're level 40, we've maxed Holy Bolt, we've maxed Judge Knot, and we're not doing like at least 1,000 damage, it's probably just not a real skill. As much as I hate to say that.
Hello.
Which means we're not going to get into cows. We'll probably end up doing cows till 30. Is this the right one? It is. Cows till 35 is probably the plan. I could up it to players 20, but I don't think we have enough damage. I don't know what to say about the skill. My current opinion is like, in a vacuum, like if we don't compare it to any other skill in the game, like it does a good amount of damage. But if you compare it to any like good skill in this game, it deals like 0 damage. Kind of the same problem I have with fan out in single target. Like fan out single target feels like ass. Or it did the last time I played it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Temple since we're standing right here. Okay, let's go do Flare. I'll turn in these quests while we're here.
Well, praise.
And get an amulet.
Do you ever feel like you're being clicked on?
Gamba. I just needed a rare a blue amulet. You bastard. Oh, man. I forgot my train of thought. I was going to complain about something. I forgot what it was, so it must not have been important. Oh, it was downsides of crafting safety rings and amulet, or Legion rings and amulets, when we should really be crafting safety, so we're going to be like very squishy compared to what we normally be at these levels. But we're also paladin, so it's probably okay. And then what do we need for safety crafts? Not safety crafts, because safety crafts would be good. Legion crafts, because we deal 0 damage. Diamonds. What's this one? Diamonds. Why am I doing it this way? And then each version is going to require something else. So I probably should just go ahead and grab one more, just to be certain. And then one more jewel. And then we need the runes, which are...
Good day.
Weapons are tier. So let's go ahead and do the weapon first, because we're only going to do one weapon. Do. We had a 3 summon power one, but we lost our 1 skills. I think that's fine. 115 to 109. What? Oh, yeah. Summon power and stats are not going to appear on the stat screen. That's what it is. Okay. So our stat screen is now lying to us. Which makes it really hard to tell how well we're scaling with stats. Then we need a chest piece, which is body nef. We hit 1 to all skills on this? But no actual... We hit 1 to all skills summon damage? What is the actual things you can roll in a body? 1 to all skills plus summon damage? Okay. 29. At that point, we would just wear the Viper Magi, so there's no point in going Legion armors. There you go. There's your answer for that one. What do we need for amulets and rings?
Good to see you.
Rings are aims, amulets are thulls. That's an ist, first of all. Oh, I need to convert some lows to some mediums to lows, or just 4 should be good enough. And grab some thulls. I do enjoy when crafting is a part of level gear. I feel like it makes it interesting, but it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Good day.
1 to curses. I mean, obviously this one is better, but we're probably going to end up wearing this one because it's cheaper, because it's lower level. I mean, this one is fine, 20 summon damage. Between this and this, I mean, they both kind of suck. I think this one. Yeah, rune words plus actual crafting makes it just so much better. I don't think you need to kill meth hours on end per se, but killing meth does definitely cement you into clearing faster. Okay. I wonder if I can get the floating damage to work properly, or combat lag to work properly. Save, exit. Let's go to Act 1. You can blame this one on me. It's my fault. So it's doing 72 base damage with summon damage. Oh well, this isn't a test. I need another scepter.
You have risked.
It still says it's doing 77. It's doing 78. This says summon damage. I should be doing more damage. It says it's doing less damage. Motherfucker, is it still bugged? Do I have something else with summon damage on it? 20%? No, wait. An average of 71. Okay, it seems to be working fine. It's just the plus skill is worth just about as much as the summon damage is. Okay. It's not bugged, I think. We'll know more later when we can stack 1 billion summon damage. I think the problem is it just has it has such low damage that adding like 20% summon damage is only a +2 damage. I think that's the issue. I think that's the problem we just ran into. So no, I don't. Oh, I can't wait to sit there and stare at Mephisto for 3 minutes. Yes, I'm for sure not salty that my damage is getting outdone by a level 8 Holy Bolt. Not even a little salt. Whatever you're talking about. No salt here.
The temple shall shine anew with the light.
We take these. That was very short. I know how long this is going to take, so we're just going to... yeah. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's grieve ourselves. You ready for this?
Good day.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my god. How am I supposed to compare? This does double the damage and shoots 10 bolts. So it does 20 times the damage. Well, it's not exactly 20 times, because technically you do 300. But like, god. But I'm just hoping and praying that plus skills is the real answer here. And that, like, once we have like good solid plus skills, it doesn't feel so bad. I know I'm just copium. I don't think I can go to Zan and be like, yeah, you need the double Judge Knots damage. Just like out the gate, double the damage. I don't think he'd accept that. Oh, man. Honestly, it's like per level damage might be the answer. Like, it needs to go up. I'm not sure what the percent per level is. Or it needs a mastery that gives it a bunch of damage, because it's got the one extra cast currently. I don't think you can do that. I think it has to be a flat damage number for summon power. Flash summon damage. Unfortunately, we're stuck. We're still playing Diablo 2, unfortunately. So there's only like so many things you can change. I will say, of course, this is Players 8. And if we weren't playing on Players 8, it would probably be okay. But what kind of person doesn't play on Players 8? Like, this doesn't look bad. Like, a group, like, its pack clear is actually, like, reasonable. It could be a little better. Probably about, like, 75% increase on pack clear. Yeah, that's not a states thing. That's just, like, how skills are allowed to function. A ring? Okay, take your bets. It's a mantled or it's a mantled or naggled, I believe, are the only options. For level 30. 28% naggles. Let's go. I mean, yes, no. Like, they can do a lot within the confines of Diablo 2. A lot can be done. But there are just some things that just cannot be done. Of course, the more they get into the hardcode edits and stuff, the more can be done. But we're not, like, right there yet. Like, I'm kind of torn, because, like, I can't say this is bad damage. The only thing I can say is it's bad damage compared to Holy Bolt, but that ain't saying anything. Like, my frame of reference is skewed because my reference is Holy Bolt. I mean, we could change hard-coded stuff due to the HUD and being on 2.4 client. Like, the increase to stash gold is pretty much a hard-code edit. Well, it's not pretty much, but it is a hard-code edit. Any changes to quests, like the new Hellforge change that's coming up, is a hard-code edit. That kind of stuff. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I want to call the damage bad, but, like, it technically isn't. I call it single-target ass. Like, that's not a lie. Okay, so it does about 4,000 damage for having 3 of them cast their full 8 stack. That is fucking awful. Yeah, like a... Well, they have to, like, figure out how to do it from the ground up, is the thing. Because they can't really see, like, how the coding works in the files. I'm sure Bonesy's talked more about it in his own videos, and I don't fully understand it because I don't play that. I don't do that side of the mod stuff. I'm here to answer like actual gameplay questions. That's what I'm good at. Okay, now we're just gonna suffer a little less. We're just gonna go whoop, and we're just gonna. This is what our gameplay is going to look like, by the way, for the rest of the game. We're just going to, like, throw 3 of the Judge Knots down, and then we're just going to spam Holy Bolt. That's our clear plan.
Let Diablo's death end the reign of the three.
Okay, we got no point where I can go ahead and... You think we can kill a goblin? A player's 1 goblin? You know, I think I'm done. Judge Knot cannot kill a player's 1 goblin. I 2-shot it with Holy Bolt. I think I might need to ask for more than a double the damage increase. Oh my god, man. Champion Andariels, that's so funny. I don't even care that I died. I was too stuck by the Champion Andariels to give a shit. Okay, this time we got Champion Andariels. Oh yeah, I just softed the traps. That'll make me do more damage. That was the problem. Honestly, if you have a build that can just like take this exit and go farm those champion bosses, it's probably worth doing. Unfortunately, they do drop based on their boss level, but if you could hit like Bale or Mephisto, it might be worth it. More a nightmare than normal, but still. I'm so disappointed in the traps, it's not even funny. Like, it's just like actual disappointment. Like, I want them to be good so bad, and they're just so unplayable. Yeah, I'm not even asking for like absurd damage. I just don't want to spend 2 minutes killing a boss. Or actually be unable to kill a goblin on players 1. It's wild. It's like, yeah, I know. I could go get anti-heal, but no other caster skill in the game has to go get anti-heal. Fireball would have killed that goblin faster. That's how I'm going to explain it. I could play Judge Knot, but it does less damage than Fireball. I mean, assassin traps are the same way though. Like they have very bad like starting damage, and they get better as you progress them and get their synergies. So I'm just kind of hoping that that's what's going to happen. Is like once we hit synergy maxes, it starts getting reasonable. Unfortunately, assassin traps just like are better in general. Like they have better, it's like functionality is probably the way to say it, and itemization. Obviously, there aren't exactly trap paladin items. There's a couple, but like they're more.
The summit. The barbarian.
Calling them trap paladin items is kind of wrong. What is our other one? It's hold something. Hold fast, hear my prayer. I'll take a hear my prayer. Turn it back to players 8. And we'll farm here. / no pick up. Yeah, I do want to come back to this once we have the ability to get summon power and we can get like 5 of the arbiters. Maybe it's good then. I'm really coping him, aren't I? God damn it. Like there's no way it's gonna be good. At least Paladin's cows is good. That'll make me feel better. Okay, we're level 30. We get conviction. We're a real boy. It is time to respec back into Judge Not so we can cry about how little damage we do with conviction. It is time. Baal, be scared. We have conviction now.
The world stone. Praise.
This should be a huge damage increase. Kill me now. I'm breaking. Oh my god. I can't. It's so bad. I can't count that properly.
Greetings.
Please be a magic chest. I will also accept lightning. Do not be poison. We hit lightning. We're going down the line. We're just straight going down the line. Cold, fire, lightning. / players 20.
Good
So we just need to go get a big group of cows, cast this skill once because we have cooldowns, and then laugh as it kills literally everything. This is what I wanted Judge not to do, by the way. Like, even a portion of this speed would be okay. Three socket gloves are worth keeping. I wish they were superior, but I'm not going to be greedy. The AoE on this is like way larger than it looks, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, it extends like quite a bit past its animation. What I'm confused about is why is it freezing? Okay, probably 2 more cow runs and we'll be 35 and we can move on to Anya and then move on the Nightmare. Guys, I think we just have to call it. I think Judge Not is unplayable. I think we just have to call this. I can't do this. Oh my god. Okay, that's the final test. I'll come back to Judge Not. Look how bad it is. I'm struggling to kill a quill rat.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Like, the damage isn't bad. Huge DPS. Player 1, huge DPS. Honestly, the damage really is not bad. What are its synergies? Does it have synergy in immune to cold? Does it have synergies? I don't remember if it does or not. It's actually got a, I'm like pretty reasonable AoE. You know what we could do? Is this considered an attack? I feel like it is.
Impossible.
Does cold skill damage? Can you like? I don't think you can do things like sacrifice with this, right? Yeah, you can't even turn. You can't even equip it.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Okay. Shield toss requires Holy Shield, so. Okay, we can equip Holy Shield now, which is better than last year. You can actually use Shield toss, which is kind of funny. We have found the strat, guys. It's use the plus damage from Edoram's Revenge to cast Shield Throw. It's over now. Just fanaticism. Yeah, we're cooking. Probably just max as many points. We need Holy Shield. Okay. Then probably as many points in Shield Toss as we can. And then, do we max fanaticism or do we like go for Holy Shield because it's just huge amounts of flat damage? I feel like 1 point fanaticism should be more than enough, and it was max Holy Shield. Look at this damage. Oh my god. I messed up. We should max Shield Glare for the 2 extra targets. And then we can put at 1 point in fanaticism, and the rest into Holy Shield. Now we're cooking. We only lost 100 damage from that. We have found the oversight we will now abuse. To be fair, it's only actually like 20 flat damage because of the way that Shield Toss uses flat damage, but you know, whatever. And then we will single target with Holiday Barrage because it's funny. I just flashbanged myself, my god. We could do even some jank and go like Holy Frost if we really wanted to. Man, it's nice to deal damage. Inferno Shride's actually kind of sexy. Not worth keeping though. Nom. Nom this as well. Next. Garbage. Don't eat my beacon. Nokazan, Nokazan, Nokazan. Ah, the classic. Paladin items where? I didn't see them. They must have just walked past me. I will say at current point in time, it looks like we're probably going to end up doing like what I usually do, which is Holy Bolt into Shield Toss late game. Because we can farm for Shield Toss runes out of Mephisto and Hell. I'm not super excited to play the same thing I played 900 million thousand times, but you know, it is what it is.
The caravan. Your presence honor.
Judge Not feels like trash at 360. Like, how does that make any sense? Oh, it does overlap, yep. You can stack it on one enemy. What is the conviction max out level? Oh, it doubles at max in remodded though. Yeah, I feel like it's probably better just max conviction over Holy Bolt. No, go away while I do things. Here. 14. Oh, it helps to put max points into something, doesn't it? Why does this synergy give so much more damage than... This synergy is only 3%. But it feels like it gives so much more damage than the other one.
The light can never be extinguished by evil.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah, we'll try to max conviction. Currently though, my only thought is to nom these, make our staff. Is this 10 or 9? I think it's 9. I think these are 13 stacks. Yep, one more. Oh, I have one more. Time to roll another Archon plate. Let's go. Show me magic. Lightning again, though it's not a bad lightning one this time. It's a 45 lightning this time, which is like within acceptable range. The other one was a 39 lightning. Is it 20 per unique crafted? It's 25. Unfortunate. I wanted to try to roll for black arts.
Ah, welcome to my shop. Oh.
Okay, you know what time it is. Take your gambles, take your bets. 1 through 4, 1 through 4. What do you guys think about that? I'm definitely not going to turn some music on. I personally think it's going to be 1. We're just going to first time it. I think it's this one. Man, like I want this skill to be good. We're at 386 damage with every synergy point we can possibly put. We get 3 of them. And it still just looks so fucking bad. I just need to give up. Like, that's just what it is. We'll just blade boring ass holy bolt until the world burns. We can play shield dolls, I guess. Oh, I forgot. We could technically we could have farmed Fang Skin, so let's put our Viper Magi on. Boop.
Good day.
Switch our weapons again. Yeah. Thankfully, Viper Magi being flavor farm, it is so nice for us. Like, we're guaranteed to get it, so I don't mind pulling it out of my inventory and just saving ourselves some times. And it's not a late game chess piece anymore, too, which is kind of nice. Because now I don't, like, feel bad about using it. Like, yeah, you can use it late game, but you don't need to. You know, I kind of want to see how Foe feels with the cooldown. Like, there's no way it feels good, right? A 0.8 second cooldown. Actually, that's not too bad. It does less damage than Judge Not. I don't know how I feel about that, but it does less damage than Judge Not. Its synergy is just so much better than Judge Nought's, though, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it's playable with a cooldown, but I wouldn't call it good. Yeah, like, you just can't beat Holy Bolt. Hammers is bad. I think hammer damage is, like, super bad, right? Max Judge Not and without hesitation, but we can max concentration for extra damage, too. So you go Conk, Hammer, Judge Not. I mean, like, reasonable damage, but hammers suck to play. I don't even want to pretend to play hammers, to be honest. Wait, how much mana does this cost? Oh, 27 mana? Sure. Worth it. Hammers could be the best skill in the game, and I wouldn't want to play hammers. For this exact reason you see right here, where I just simply cannot hit these enemies. Okay. I feel like we've tested every skill in the game at this point, and the best feeling one is like Holy Bolt and Shield Toss. So pick your poison between the two. Personally, I'm a big Shield Toss believer, especially once you can max Shield Toss. Oh yeah, my bad. I need to be wearing the snowball for Shield Toss to do damage. Apologies, I forgot. How could I forget such an important detail? I need to get some Envy gloves, which isn't really a problem. Then I can craft a disarm ring, which I'll need a ring for. But the real thing is I just need to get a better weapon. Or a better shield, my bad. Oh, I did need to remember that I need like 1 point and something else to target bosses, because Shield Toss doesn't always hit bosses. Or I can just use Holiday Barrage, I guess. Not this way, okay. Yeah, once I get enough uniques, we'll start rolling for, black cards.
Greetings.
It's a new guy. It's the Grinch Goblin. Okay, well, I really hope he doesn't just hit me. We're just gonna do the obvious, which is switch to Holy Bolt. It really scares me that he's like attacking me, because he's not supposed to do that. 2 stocking stuffers. I had to respec for 2 stocking stuffers? Disgusting. They're really not supposed to fight back because they deal like some stupid amount of damage. Like they like one-shot you. Just evade, yeah, just evade, just do it. Just don't get hit forehead. Same energy. I think we will try to go like cold CTC Paladin because we hit that perfect chess piece for it. We're just gonna need to pull a Black Hearts. So that's the case. We just don't care about rolling for more Archon plates, and we should just roll for random uniques or bugged uniques, one or the other. Both are good options, to be honest. I love that the way they forced that to be a dropped item is they made a unique mimic.
Seekers of the Tooth.
Sun Star, right? The answer to this question is like goddamn ideal, 0 damage to Uriel.
Hello.
Actually, no, I wanna humble Uriel using Consecrated Ground. That sounds more fun.
I feel
I've heard.
Nope, this damage is kind of mid too. Just to show you how stupid Holy Bolt is.
Hello. I thank you.
I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by destroying all the prime evils.
Greeting you.
Good evening.
So I think we're definitely at the point where we're just gonna start opening treasure chests, trying to find, or stocking stuffers, hoping to hit luck and finding black hearts.
Good day.
Or just like generally good items. It's like definitely not the best use of these, but it's not the worst either. I don't need a weapon, I need a shield.
Yes.
And a shield.
Greetings.
Looking for an upgrade? Maybe I can help.
Show me any shield, sure. Show me Ando Potion. I just drank that. I cannot believe I just drank that. Wild. Oh yeah, it doesn't work with Paladin shields. I always forget that.
Welcome. Yes.
Show me black hearts. Nom. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. It's not good, but I'll keep it. The biggest problem with this item is that you can't get shield block, holy shield with it. They got a solid 3-socket dimensional blade. I can do it. Zero socket's fine, I guess. I'll just go and socket it myself. But then you're melee, which is disgusting.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
I mean, XP is good here, at least. Something to look forward to. Oh, nom. Nom. The grandfather? Okay, screw off. It's just that easy, boys. $114 strength? Goddamn. I honestly cannot believe we hit that. Everything's just like easy mode from here. Where am I going? Thankfully I can get enough, like you could just get enough cold immunity minus to break it, especially with guaranteed minus 50 res on the Archon plate. Like it's doable. It's not easy, but it's doable. You just go to Frozen Tundra and see if you're on event. So they spawn in Frozen Tundra. And then I'd also feel bad making a destruction in anything but like a perfect phase blade. One, two, three.
The temple shall shine anew with the light.
It'd be so much nicer to have a crushing blow weapon on our backhand, wouldn't it? Fortunately, this is just not going to get better. We're going to have shit single target damage the entire way through. Like on all versions of every build that I'm thinking of playing has kind of shit single target damage. Oh, bugged out. Right now. I'm gonna have to turn off event to be able to finish hell. A little awkward. Well, I was like, do I even want to do Hellforge? And I'm like, teleport straight to Hellforge, so I guess I'll do Hellforge. Wow, look at that.
I can't.
Oh, I don't have to soul stone.
The time?
Hephaestus dropping a hammer? Odd. I wonder why he does that. Oh, an Alm. It's actually a pretty solid one.
I can't.
And I really am kind of sad there's no random room chance on this Docking Stuffers. Like, the faster I can switch to the fun build. Okay, I know how this is gonna go, so just to save myself some time, let's go ahead and spec into Holy Bolt. Because we already know how bad Shield Toss is at killing bosses. We don't need to prove that to ourselves again. And respecs are free!
Diablo's death end the reign of the three.
Might as well abuse it. Oh no. So we have encountered a slight problem. We will have to turn the event off to progress. Or we can attempt to teleport through. Fortunately, you cannot throw over that wall.
Not enough mana.
I want to kill this one Mephisto, though. This one in particular. Guys, I don't need your help. Gloams too? Oh my god. Yeah, that was never gonna happen. Okay. Okay, let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A 4-year-old gift box. The cat's eye. I mean, honestly, pretty solid. We'll probably use it. It's better than what we were using. I was hoping for the String of Ears. String of Ears is probably best. Okay, let's reset real fast. Turn off Ancients. Ancients should be like 2 or 3 shield casts away. Yeah. I love my D2R HUD like monster display disappearing like every time I reload the game. Weird. Solid, solid. Can't believe we're 68 already. Yeah, I know better than to take that face full of Dark Holy Bolts. He does that in everywhere. That's just kind of what he does. If he's like, he'll charge and just get stuck sometimes. Similar to Iswal teleporting and getting like animation stuck too. I mean, my smite does 1k. That's probably good enough to clear, right? Right? Oh yeah, it's fine. Bale being immune to cold is so funny. Like, screw cold players. Yeah, I was gonna go for cold, but I guess I kind of need to go for lightning instead. Which means I'm off to shop for a lightning weapon, or big a crescent moon. I have the armors for both of them, so it's not a big deal. X-Fire.
Bale, you shall no longer taint this
Should be really easy to do with Black Hearts and Shield Toss. But you could just switch back to Consecrated Ground and do it like insanely easily. Yeah, I feel like Consecrated Ground might actually be easier. The way that skill works is just so OP, cows. Oops. Yeah, let me just swap to Consecrated Ground and see what that looks like. Which is really easy because it's just boop, 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 rest and holy shield. Then we just want to do a quick boop over here, grab this instead of snowball. I gotta remember that I can't put Gold Goblin. Consecrated Ground can do it, it's just slow. It's also just a Gold Goblin, so I don't know how much I care. Consecrated Ground is just faster. Okay. I still don't understand why it freezes, mind you. But we'll accept it. Snowball. Snowball. Yeah, I feel like you could just do Shield Toss. Oops. I will say the best thing about Shield Toss is it is really easy to respec into. I don't feel like going back down. Yeah, it's a little worse, but not enough to care. It's really that I need to invest in that fucking disarmor and stop being lazy about it. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that like right now. Because we're gonna have to have it for hell. So, one ring, one aim. One jewel, one aim, one. Want to take a bet? I think it's an emerald. No, it is not. It is a topaz. Emerald is safety. And one ring.
Well,
Gamble.
isn't my favorite customer.
Is not aim? Is this the only ring that isn't aim? It's soul. I've been lied to. I mean, that's a pretty solid ring. We'll take that. We'll keep this one just in case we end up needing it. I don't think so. Where's my better snowball? Eat these bad snowballs. I mean, yeah, because what's good about Viper Shot isn't that they're, like, tanky, it's that, they just deal so much damage because they can ignore immunities. Honestly, I'm probably going to pick up Charms, so I don't need as many plus skills going in, and I'd much rather have these resistance Charms. I was like, why am I not dealing damage? It may be because I just simply did not max shield toss. That might be why we weren't doing damage. Just maybe, though. I feel like I need to add, like, spell blades to my filter, so I'll see them easier. I know phase blades are already on there, but I know dimensional blades are not. See, because, like, there's a crystal sword. Show me a 90% lightning crystal sword. 40% cold. Back on the ground you go. I know, I can just go get one from normal Edorum, but I don't feel like it. It's a problem for tomorrow, me. Studded leather? Don't mind if I do. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my stocking stuffers from here on. Yeah, I'd prefer it was indestructible, but I'm not, like, willing to waste time. I will put in this resistance jewel because it's like the best jewel we got. Then we need rune words. I think it's shale on tier, but I just want to make sure. Sword. Shale on tier, okay. Shale. Tier. We'll then throw on our immunity reductions. And then we have max resistances, but that's because this is fucking normal. New weapon acquired, I know. And hopefully it's good enough for what I want to do with it. Oh, our resistances are dog water. We are going to reset our stats real fast. And we're going to go Dex to max block. Okay, rest and vitality. Okay, from here, we are going to... I think with minus 50% lightning resistance, we shouldn't need to swap to... off of fanaticism. This should work with what I want to do. It's going to be a little rippy. Just a tad rippy. Immune to lightning. But I can see that they're not immune to lightning. They have 55 lightning resist. Please fuck off, game. No! I was so close. Oh man, that feels bad. Okay, one more try. I can eat one more death. Realistically, I think what we're supposed to do is we respec. We go into Conviction just to make our lightning damage do more. We max out Sacrifice, and then we're going to do some weird stuff here. We don't really need to max that out. We can max Holy Shield out, max out Shield Glare, and the rest goes in Shield Toss. Which I know looks like such a weird build setup, but it's fine. I also need to remember that I can cast this for just better stats, so we'll do that. Eat my potions. We still have max block. It was a fake one! Okay. I killed one, they don't drop items in Nightmare. My disappointment is immeasurable. and my day is ruined. The dream build, though. That was 4 snowballs. I'm a little worried about our... the durability on this actually is not going down that fast. That's good. We do need that Raven Frost for Can't Be Fucking Broken. That'll be Act 3. I was like, I'm pretty sure this item has ignores target defense. Why am I not hitting this thing? The right answer is we just like don't deal damage to single targets. Still. Like, you eat a pack together, though, and just, like, eat through it. I don't feel like I'm going to need, Conviction Aura for Hell. I feel like Fanaticism is probably technically better. Actually, let's have a little bit of fun. We can go, Holy Shock. So F5, and then you're on Shield Glare, Holy Shield, Sacrifice, Holy Shock. The rest of the points can go into Shield Toss. I feel like the other version did more damage. But, like, it's so hard to tell because, like, we do so much damage. Yeah, like, actually, we just do so much damage, it's so hard to tell. You need Crystal Sword. Can we go bonk with that? Probably Andariel. I'm gonna go bonk a boss, and then we'll head to bed. Yeah, Cal's not dropping stocky stuff, which means like no real reason to farm cows right now. I should go ahead and use this gift on my shield, because I know it's the shield I'm going to be using regardless of what build I go. Then I can put just like a diamond in my shield. That should give me a huge resistance chunk. Stop running! I'm immune to lightning. Okay. Obviously, static isn't going to be as good in hell, but like it'll still be reasonable. Conviction is probably just better. So let's do that. Let's gift our shield. Put a diamond in it. I think diamonds are slightly worse than ums, but I think ums are like a lot of midpoints. Ums are 22, but ums are way more midpoints than I have, and it's easier to just get these diamonds out of the shield later. This does max our resistances for hell, or for nightmare. Oh, the unique swords don't get the cool stats? That sucks. No. Eat these terrible snowballs. I think the best thing to do is probably we need gold, but like 250k gold is not worth 5 stocking stuffers. It would need to be like at least 1 million to be worth it. Because to afford Akara's weapon or Akara's stuff, we need how many? Oh, it's only 800,000, so it's 15 souls. A little bit. And then you'd also need a Belial scroll, which is another 1 million. It's not too bad for trying to roll the Naggle rings. Probably just not worth it, though. Okay, we're going to call it here for the day. I'll probably be on later in the evening tomorrow. I'll try to edit some of this video stuff down. Peace until then, guys. See ya.